what's up? We're here doing the Stanley Parable, part 2. Before I was gonna begin, I opened my screen and got this, which I have not seen before. Cool. Okay. Cool. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome, bro. Hey, you know it. You know I'd be like that. Okay. Alright, sure. You. Alright, what is it? Okay. No, thank you, bro. Yeah, it's fire. Alright, what's up? We're back. Last time we played this game, a bit happened. Alright, we got the main ending with you know, like all the whatever demo stuff, like the whole showcase. So today we're just gonna do like the anti-narrator route. We're just not gonna do what we're gonna do the exact opposite of anything he says. Let's get into it. Let's do it. Part 2.
This is the
No. Alright, we're back here. Welcome back, thank you. I don't know why it's giving me that achievement for the first time.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Maybe. Anyone? Anything? Oh, I'm gonna turn that off. We're back here. Anything? Nope. Forget it.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No, maybe I will. Nope. Goodbye.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
You're right.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I sure do. Any doors open? Can I click on that through there? No. Closed. Why am I walking so fast? Video. Controls. Whatever. Nope. Here it is.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Oh, drinks. We can get a soda, something.
Yes, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Alright, cool paintings. I don't know who bought them, but...
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Stop. Thank you. How do I get a drink? Can I get a drink? I have money. I work here. I have money.
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue. But when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
Let me just keep trying this. I'll wait. Anything? Anything at all? I'll wait for you. Whatever.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Okay, fine. Nope. Is that the,
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Yep. Back on track.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
Anywhere other than left?
Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake.
Why? What do you? Why am I? Why'd you change up? Now, see, now I want to go here. Why are you tricking me? Okay, I'll go to the right then.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Can I just go left? No. Can I just not? Can I go somewhere else? I don't like that. Okay. Anything else opening up? Can I leave? No. Dang it. Oh. Down we go. Down we go.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
Okay.
Okay. We just have to get back to, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay. From the top.
Here we are.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Good question.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley... Wait, what?
Why there?
No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story.
Yeah.
It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
I can go that way. I guess I could go this way. Oh no, it's really all the same. Story. Any story? No? Why is there another door here? Where does this go? It's just a labyrinth. I don't like... Why is it the labyrinth? What? I was just there. Am I going in a loop?
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again.
I found it.
But it's got to be better than this.
I found it. Look.
Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
No, I found it. Man. Let's just see how it goes.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Probably did. Are you serious?
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong.
Yeah, you definitely
It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Okay. You sure? Okay. This game is so... Why? Bro. What am I missing? There's something is off here.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something.
Why is this...
The story.
Okay, we're back on.
Here
We're back
it
on.
comes. No, wait, never mind. Not the story.
Box.
Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Back to the door. What the hell? Oh hell nah! I don't want to go in. Look at that. Would you go in there?
Now this...
Am I no?
Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember,
Yes, it was
Stanley?
in an office building.
Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations!
Okay.
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job.
I didn't work.
Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay? I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
No, not again, dude. Just. Oh,
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
It's very easy. I can't even lie. I don't get how anyone would ever lose this. That's not. Why are we going? No, see, I don't want to.
No, I'm down. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
Are you serious? I want more. I'll wait. Anything? Okay. I guess we're going from the line then. The super helpful whatever. I'm gonna follow it this way. I'm gonna follow the line. No? Okay. Where are we going? I can click that now. Can I do anything with that? No. No? Okay, sure. Why not? Huh? Open. Don't open. Open. Nope. Open. No. Of course none of these open.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
Sure.
Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of
Stop
no
thinking of
destination
it.
still
Sorry,
a
stop
story?
overthinking it.
Simply
Stop.
by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me.
Okay.
Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right?
I guess.
Okay, now if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office in fact the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that.
You're okay.
You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
You're right. Music.
Cut the music, go back and look at that fern.
What fern?
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Okay. Cool. So wait, I went back here and then it... Oh no, it's literally the same thing. I'm just saying stuff. Right? Am I? I could have sworn it was like different. No, I wasn't. I'm trying to get up. Can I get up from here? No, upstairs. Fine then. Let's see where we go. We're back here. We're back in the office.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
No. I'm going here though. Wait, that was open, right? Can I open that? I'm just gonna keep trying every door. I'm sure one of them will open. Not again.
No, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Alright, great. Again, line.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Okay. I'm chill with it. Let's see what we got.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Let's see.
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Why is it? Okay. Cool. There's no line here. I'm not going this way.
Ah, a choice.
Okay.
We
Yeah,
get to
we're back
make
here.
a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere at the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Well, let me go.
Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really... No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped?
Yes.
Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle?
Yes,
The,
we did.
whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait, you know. I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story, wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you...
Oh. What? Don't tell me he
All of
forgot.
his co-workers were
No,
gone. What could it
dude.
mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I attempted to play the game normally, but it just didn't work. I want to go into new content.
Oh, new content? What does that mean, new content?
Okay. I roll with it. I don't like Half-Life, I guess.
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released
it's
in
new ending.
2013
Okay.
on home computers. After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over. Please step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content. Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing
Let's see.
adventure.
There we go.
Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere or... Oh, there we go. All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more
Obviously,
ready.
go
Let's
on.
do it.
New content.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if Oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley. All right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
I can jump, hey, I can jump. Finally jump, I can jump, I can jump. Okay.
Is that it? Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right?
More.
Goodness. Another elevator. Stanley, I have to say,
I know, I'm
initial
not
impressions of this game are not positive. It's just elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content? If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could count to 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh, wait. There's more. Very good. Yes. I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it. I'm ready
Alright,
for
let's see it.
whatever
Let's
it
see it.
is.
New content, and it's...
That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers
exactly.
with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable. It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game, and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always. What do you say, friend?
Yeah, let's go. Classic old game, man. Yep. This is new. Very new.
Psst! Stanley! Come over here! In the vent! I want to show you something!
What? No, I want to go over here.
Oh, you don't want to see the cool surprise I made for you? Well, fine. Oh, never mind. You're not a dog. Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past, and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret. Take a look.
What?
I call it the Memory Zone. It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC. You see, Stanley, doesn't the Memory Zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap re-release? Remember back in October of 2013 when the game originally launched? Back then, video games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something. Oh, the waste.
Cool. No video game releasing today. It's nice.
Je suis dans la memory zone, c'est cela pris.
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism, 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim, it was Persona 3, It was all of them, and now it's nothing. It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
Button. That's me. Dang.
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. It just needed to be left alone, to spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video game memories.
I can't go that way.
These were simpler times, Stanley. But I wouldn't give to go back to have it all over again. Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here? Oh no. Oh God, no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam, the online video game distributor. I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here. Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they? Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny! I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them. Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I? You can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me. To be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did, but maybe it wasn't. Oh dear, what an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure.
No, hey,
like I let these people down. Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered. What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening.
Yo, why is
I wish there was a skip button.
They really ain't that bad.
A skip button? Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have. And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it. It's what the players have been asking for, and I'm very proud to have delivered. No more listening to me rambling on and on and on. No. The Stanley Parable is a game for the people, and if the people want silence, then by goodness, that's what they're going to get. Well, don't sit around waiting for me to shut up. Go ahead and make me shut up. Here, we'll pretend that I've just begun an interminable monologue, and it goes something like this. The story, and the choices, or what have you, and therefore, by becoming it is, so on and so forth, until inevitably, we all until the end of time, at which time everything all at once, so, now you see, blah, 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 blah. We've eaten too much and it can't be just yet, no, until 245. That the logic of elimination working backwards, the deduction therefore becomes impossible to manufacture. It went on for nearly 10,000 years, until just yesterday, here and there, forward and back, and never a moment before lunchtime. It can't be. It's the only thing there is. How many billions left until so much more than forever ago? Which is why I say,
the story, and the choices, or what have you, and therefore, by becoming it is, so on and so forth, until inevitably, we all, until the end of time, at which time everything all at once.
Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy ruminations on the nature of choice in video games. Of course, I happen to believe it was perhaps one of my more profound such ruminations. Not that, of course, you need a description of it, but if I had to describe it, I'd say it was perhaps less of a rumination and more of a treatise.
Okay.
Or maybe a manifesto. Well there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it's right at your fingertips to go poof, and it's all over. Oh, I can't wait to see what Cookie 9 will say about this, and whether they'll edit the rating of their Steam review, or at least change some of the wording, perhaps. To be honest, I don't even know if one can change their review in the first place. I guess I should become better educated on exactly how Steam works. Perhaps that would have been the smart thing to check on before I went about this whole exercise of making the...
Okay, bro.
Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes.
Actually?
It's not unendurable by any means, but it's, well, there's really only so much I can ramble on to myself about. I know, it's shocking, isn't it? But at any rate, I do suggest that we not press the button again. I think the skip button... Stanley!
Yeah.
Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been
What?
12
12
hours. You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting long. Oh, Stanley, you're back. You're back. Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week. Or 2 weeks. I've been sitting...
What?
Oh, hello, it's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had so much time, I stopped keeping track after a year. Have you ever sat down in one place and not moved for one entire year? Let me describe it for you. To begin with, there is only regret. There is only the turning...
Narrator. Where is he? Oh, they're showing us the same game without.
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said,
Okay, that's enough. He's gone again.
The end is never the end, 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 is never the end.
Hello? Are we done with this room? I know it's been like multiple years, but probably a decade maybe? I don't know. It scared me. Oh no, I can't. Dang! Where? Oh, we can escape. This is getting creepier. No, no. Why is it dark? Why is it dark? Why is it dark again? Dude, this is scaring me. Oh, yeah, yeah. What the hell is that noise? Dude, this game is actually kind of scary. Oh. Are we... Oh, I can leave. No way, dude. Oh, yeah, this is the apocalypse. Yeah. That's it. That's Hi. Push your button. I go back, Oh. Why is it black? What? Loading? No. No, you can't. No, send me back there. No.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Are we restarting? Okay. Sure. What?
Oh, good. You noticed my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show
I'm gonna stop.
you.
Actually, no. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop here. Thank you guys. It's been real. Part 2 about to be uploaded. Let's go. Bye.